Oh. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because. Not really. There we go. Do or die time. Oh shit. We need to go for some petrol, we need to go for some other shit. Lots of shit to get tonight. I broke it! Why don't you just stick on the wall? What are you doing? Bloody thing's weird, you know. Bloody thing is. Problems with this, don't I? There we go. Jeez. Right. Are you gonna connect now? Wow. There, it might be working. Is the truck gonna come on? Right, time to go. Time to go to work. We need to get petrol, obviously, because I still haven't topped up the petrol. Let's see if I can make it there, because we've got roads blocked off and everything over this area. What do you prefer, light or no light? Do you fancy light on? Squeezy to me, or the maid to me squeeze him? You work hard to keep our roof over, yeah. Oh yeah. Me at my oldest game. Do you want it? I'm in life and I'm just a man walking tonight. So how is everybody to? Oh, like, I hope they sort it out tomorrow, by tomorrow, because if not, I'm going to be fucking pissed. But yeah, internet was off again. I don't know, like, I hope they sort it out tomorrow, by tomorrow, because if not, I'm going to be fucking pissed. But yeah, internet was off again. I don't know, like, I hope they sort it out tomorrow, by tomorrow, because if not, I'm going to be fucking pissed. But yeah, internet was off again. I can tell when it's off because the Wi-Fi box with modem actually shows white if it's nightmare. Ooh. Yeah, so it's been an absolute nightmare today. I haven't even been able to get on talk. The patch must have downloaded, and then I went and checked on the computer, obviously turned it all off, went to sleep for a bit and thought, right, when I get up, I'll internet. Oh no, oh no. So yeah, so we can't be doing that. Young blood. Ah! Kingdom.
That's a scandal. Yeah. Yes!
Don't say it at all. Sounds about right. As well. Oh, fucking ambulance again, is it? Wow, there's loads of ambulances, really, like. Don't see eye to eye. It's the bitterness that lasts. Why is this just this is just non-stop buffering? Like, what the fuck is wrong with it, man? I'm on 4G apparently. If you can't find I'm buffering. Buffering, buffering. Buffering, 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 buffering. Fucking woods. Oh. Oh well, there's a road closure straight away. So you can start. That's a start then. Road's been tore up. There we go. What music have we got to do? It's too late. Say it clear, whoa, say it clear.
With Gary Vincent on
with you. Sometimes I love you. Oh, Valerie.
She gives me love
and affection, D-dimension.
You're the only girl for me, no, I don't need a next one. Mama loves you too, she thinks I need the right thing.
When I need her,
Oh, I think that I found myself a
cheerleader.
She is always right there when I need her. Cheerleader on the Sarah Jane Crawford show.
Fuck's it.
When I should have listened to my friends, finished in the past, but I wanted to mistakes. I gave you my heart and you made hard.
Break. Highway people fucking drive. Get out. Move your car. Move your ass. Ren, how you doing? Is that the chat? How are you doing, Ren? And then I gotta get some petrol. Cause if not, my car ain't going to drive. I can chat now, I wasn't doing that before. Yeah, I'm doing good, Ren. Dopey cunt. Dopey people driving. I don't know where that kid was going. Oh, what are you doing? Stop, like, having a hissy fit, right? Right. There we go. Alright, we're gonna get some petrol and then I'll be right back. There we go. Ready to rock and rumble. Gonna rock out with the cock out. Shabbo. Right, oh, then let's go. Off to work we go. Work, 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 work. Seriously, is that all it goes? 20 quid. Bam. Whoa. That felt nice. Right, off we go. We're going to work. Put a bit of music on.
At Middlesbrough or
Middlesbrough.
Range Rover Evoque, born in the wild, adapted to the city this September from just £349 a month on Land Rover.
Come on. Grab somebody sexy, tell them hey! Oh yeah. Alright, there we go. Off to it we go, guys. Yeah, I was supposed to be streaming today, but internet is definitely off again, which is lovely. So my data is going down really quick. Do you always work nights? Yes, I do, Ren. Nights every day. 4 days a week. I work 4 days on, 4 days off. So basically, it's always fucking. It's always nights. Which you kind of get used to, but by the third, fourth night, you're starting to get knackered because I can't sleep during the day. I'll be lucky if I catch about 4 hours during the day. So I'm lucky if I get 4 hours kept a day when I'm on nights, and it could be a case that someday I might only get 2 hours sleep, or maybe an hour sleep. So I'll be literally working through fucking, 36 hours, without fucking with a 1 hour sleep or something. But yeah, I always do nights now. I enjoy it, man. 4 days on, 4 days off. The 4 days off is amazing. If you want a holiday, you stick in 4 days holiday, you've got 8 days off. I've had it where I've stuck in like 12 days. I've had nearly 20 days off, man. It's been. In fact, it was last month or the month before. Put in a couple of days holidays, and I had like 20 odd days off. Pretty good. Pretty good. Well, I enjoy working nights. It's quiet. The TV does die for about 3 o'clock in the morning. There's nothing to watch, but it is nice. It's decent. It's not strenuous or nothing like that. I've worked in factories. I've worked as a security guard in a shop. It's Rennie. This is my new channel. I've got my new phone. Oh, Rennie! I was just thinking about you, Rennie. I was thinking about you before. Thinking about all that food. I thought it was. I didn't want to say it. So, security guard in Primark. I worked in Primark as a security guard, man. That was nuts. The stories I could tell you about working as a security guard in Primark. Well, crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. I can literally tell you about food. Oh, you see what I've got? Asda. That big boy. That big boy for the night. Yeah, I usually work. I used to work in a security guard in Primark, and it is so funny the stories I can tell you. Had one lass. I was watching her on the cameras, and she was walking around. She was picking up clothes and putting it like on her. So she picked up a hat, put the hat on her head, and started walking around again. Put a t-shirt on, got a pair of trainers, put it in a bag, and got some pants, and rolled the pants up and put it like on her, put it like in her hand. Started walking towards the door, so I jumped on the radio, got the other guards to be at the door ready for her. I started walking up behind her, and I was like, something's not right here. So she ended up walking towards the door, and security guard on the outside of the door, you know, jumped on her. I came up from behind and grabbed hold of her and went, right, yeah, come back inside, come in the detention room. So she went, obviously took her in the detention room. She'd only fucking shit herself. Like, literally shit herself. She fucking stunk. She absolutely stunk. So we took her in the detention room, shut the door, and we're like, right, we're not dealing with her, we'll just get the coppers to deal with her. Usually what we'll do in Primark is if you get caught nicking, depends what it is, depends how old you are, it'll be a case of, we'll take the stuff off you, kick you out the store, pass you over to the police, and you know, you get banned from the city for a week or days or, you know, whatever. But this lass, I was like, yeah, I ain't even approaching her. So I was like, right, can I have the coppers down? Yeah, no problem, got a shoplifter, blah, blah. Right, near us. Coppers came down, I went, right. I went and met them at the door, because obviously I was on the camera, so I get to see everything. I met them at the door and I was like, right, prepare yourself. I went, fucking just prepare yourself, right? I went, because you're going to get in that room and it's going to hit you like a brick wall. He went, what do you mean? I went, it'll hit you like a brick wall. Alright, okay then. As soon as he opened the door, the smell just smacked him. He fucking knocked back, closed the door, and he went, and she shit herself. I went, aye. He went, I'm fucking not dealing with this. So he got on his radio and got the female coppers over. He went, I am not searching her. He went, so I'm going to get female officers to search her. He went, because obviously, you know, hygiene and female on female. He was like, so you got the female coppers down. Female coppers walked in and went, you fucking stink. What have you done? But I shit myself. Fuck it. Right, what have you got on you and where? Right, well, I've got the pants in my hand, I've got the hat on us, I've got the t-shirt on us, and I've got the shoes in my bag. Well, right, fuck it. You can keep the top, but you're going to have to pay for it. Have you got money, this, that, and the other? Tablet charge now, nice. Have you got the money for it? No, I don't get paid for the next couple of days. Right, we know who you are, we know where you're from. If you don't come back in the next couple of days and pay for it, then we will be at your door. And she was like, how the hell did you do that? I went, I don't know. I went, one lad jumped from the front of the store, I came from behind her, the next thing you know, there's a weird smell in the air. Oh, it was fucking stinking, man. Absolutely stinking. She stung up the whole place. We literally had to get the cleaners down to spray and disinfect everything. We're not walking in that room ever again. But that was just one story. I was there for a year and a half, so I think I've got about 100 stories to tell you, man. It was crazy. One lad used to come in just to nick women's clothes. He literally came in and he would take women's underwear, women's tops, everything. So if you want to nick anything shite yourself and get away with it. No, she had to pay for it. Obviously she didn't want to pay for it, but she had to because she shit herself. And we got the rest of the stuff back, the other stuff. But she was keeping that top because she'd shit herself. And then she sat down. So that shit would have went up the back like a baby. But we were like, not dealing with it. But one lad used to come in and nick women's underwear, women's shoes, knickers, bras. He used to think we were daft because he would go to Iceland or somewhere like that first and go buy one of them Iceland bags because obviously the foil lined on the inside. So if the foil lined on the inside, when you go through the bleepers, it doesn't go off. But this lad, like, seemed to think we didn't know who he was and didn't watch him, and he was on the shop watch. So basically, he was like, his face was plastered. Every shop had his picture, so knew what he looked like. So as soon as he walked in the shop, we knew who he was. We were able to shout over to the police. Right, we've got, you know, this known shoplifter in this shop. All the other shops would be made aware of it, so they knew he was in the area. And fucking 5 minutes later, right, we'll have an officer down, he's been nicking again. Yes, no problem. So they would come down and obviously, right, what you got in your bag? Nothing, I've got nothing in my bag. Well, we're going to search you anyway, so fucking out here. And then pull out knickers and bras and thongs and fucking high heels and skirts and all this kind of crap. Copper turned on at one point and went, what the hell are you nicking this stuff for? And he went, it's for me wife, it's for me wife. They went, we know who you are, you're not married. We've got you fucking, we've got an in-depth fucking thingy of you. We know you're not married, so are you wearing this stuff? Do we have to now pass you over to like all the women's clothes like Licenza and all that kind of stuff as well? It was like, fucking, dude, seriously? Just like, and make you a cross-dresser? No one gives a shit. But, you know, you're getting caught and then you're trying to deny it. Scented candles as well. He used to love the scented candles. Now, that was a weird one. He used to love nicking scented candles. That only cost 50p. It cost 50p, so he would nick scented candles. I was like, dude, really? Like, something not right there? Oh, proper... Primark was probably one of the funniest places I've ever worked. Just for the people nicking. Like, literally just for them nicking. We used to have... we had a bunch of kids that would come in from Romania. Not saying that all Romanian nick, but these kids always nicked every time they came in. And they would come in, they would have a bag in the they would have a Primark bag in the top. And obviously the cameras picked them up straight away because we knew exactly who they were. So they basically would they would get like watched straight away. And fucking at one day it was like 8 o'clock, and now Primark closed at 8 o'clock. So one day it was closed at 8 o'clock, and we're watching these kids, and it was like, right, this is the time now we want them out, because if they nick, we're going to have to stop them. We're going to have to take the stuff off them. We're not going to get home till about 9, 10 o'clock, because we have to call it over to the coppers. Coppers will come down and, you know, so on and so forth. So it's like, right, fucking, we're going to have to deter them. So we're going to have to get a security guard to walk past them every time. Not stare at them, because it's fucking weird. Hello, Governor. How you doing, mate? How you doing, Danny? How you doing, Uda? Yeah, so we'd have fucking the security guard walking past them all the time. And they used, it was funny as fuck, because one day they would have it in the top. Security guard would walk, like, they would just be ready to take it out. Security guard would walk past, so they'd put it back in. They're like, nothing happened. Wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't even here. Then they'd take it back out again and be like, security guard go past again, fucking back down. Because every time they went to take it out, I would shout over the security guard to the radio, right, they're taking it out, go walk past them, they're going to try and nick. I knew about that. So fucking, so funny, man, because literally for 5 minutes, we're sitting taking the piss out of them, because every time they would go to take it out, someone would walk past and they put it back in, and then take it out, put it back in, take it out, put it back in. And in the end, I just went, look, get over to them, tell them we're closing, tell them they're going to have to leave. So security guard went over and went, look, we're closing, you're going to have to leave. Oh, yes, no problem. No worries. So walked away again. Next thing you know, trying to take it out again, fucking boom. Security guard back around them, look, you're going to have to leave. Yeah, no problem. And then in the end, I just went over to, I basically jumped off the camera, so I went over to them, I went, right. I went, get the fucking bag and get out the shop. I went, the bag that's in your top. I went, do you not think we've been watching you on the cameras for the past 10 minutes? That's why every time you've tried to take it out, we've got a security guard round you, man. I went, just get out the fucking shop. I went, it's closing, and I can't be asked to sit and nick you just for fucking some couple of quid t-shirt that you're trying to nick. I went, it's Primark, for fuck's sake. It's not fucking Gucci or nothing like that, or not Armani. I went, this is Primark. The most expensive thing we're having here is about a tenner. I'm doing good, Uda, I'm doing good. I've got to go to work, like. Second shift though, so not too bad. Second shift, what they did across the road? Is he fucking broke down? Oh no. Road works again. Ah, but the stories I can tell you from Primark were funny as fuck. Like, I used to work in a security company before that called Phoenix, and they used to, I was obviously on the CCTV for them, and in there it was just like boring. You'd see someone on the cameras, you know, you'd call it into the police. Police would go down to a construction site or whatever, go and try and find the kids would already be gone, so on and so forth. There's only the odd couple of times that someone would actually get nicked. But from fucking Primark, oh, it was every day, and it was so funny. We had, obviously with it being in Newcastle, you've got a lot of transfers coming over to Newcastle Uni. So you've got people from around the world coming over, from, like, you know, Tokyo, from China, Japan, you know, France, Germany, Belgium, which is Germany, I've just realised, Sweden, you know, all that kind of coming over. And obviously Primark's a big massive store, so they immediately go there and, you know, fill up the stuff and try to get... Well, we had some Chinese kids in before, and I got a shout over the radio. Someone had turned on the radio and went, oh, you know, Chris, I need your help. I was like, whoa, what's up? What's up? I need your help. Floor 2, now, at the front of the escalator. So I went, right, give us 2 seconds, what's happening? Right, I've got a fight. What do you mean you've got a fight? I've got a fight, so fucking fight. I'm straight there, I'm not fucking running everywhere. I'm like, come on, fight! Come on, I want in on this! Go on! So fucking by the time I got there, obviously this other security guard's got them split up, and he's like, yeah, chill out, right? Well, this lass was only kicking the shit out of this lad because on his laptop he had fucking porn on, and she found it. So they were in Primark, and he had his laptop, and she started kicking shit out of him. She ended up grabbing a hold of his laptop and fucking snapping it in half and everything. It's like, oh, fuck me. So I had to get the coppers down, get them split up and everything. She was gone fucking mental, man. She was gone nuts. She was fucking like, although we had them separated, she was trying to swing at them and trying to fucking do flying kicks and all this kind of shit at them. Trying to kick around us to get them. And it was like, yeah, look, Jackie Chan, chill the fuck out, right? So we ended up separating them, taking one downstairs and one staying upstairs. Got the coppers down, got the coppers to fucking, you know, take her away and everything. The next couple of days I turned on and went, what's happened? Like, you know, what happened with that Chinese couple? Oh, well, we'll let them go. I went, you let them go? I went, she was fucking battering him. She was proper lacing him all over the place. I went, aye, well, they had only been already there for like 6 weeks or something daft like that. They'd already been there for 6 weeks. That day, they were actually due to fly out, and she had found everything on his computer, and obviously she decided to pull him before they actually went to go get the flight. So because we held them in custody, they were close to actually getting, like, missing the flight. So we thought, well, fuck it, they're going to be getting out of the country anyway, we're just going to let them away. So we ended up taking them down to the airport, chucking them on the plane, and then fucking leaving them for the flight attendants to deal with. I was like, oh, you fucking hell. I was like, you can't write the shit that happens in this place, like, you really can't. If I could go back to Primark, right, if it was still decent money, and it was guaranteed job, I'd be there in a heartbeat. It was so funny. So funny. Oh, best time in my life was being security at Primark, like. I was like, I wouldn't knock it. So funny. Fucking Chinese, flying, kicking, Jackie Chan and shit all over. Another lad. Lasses shit themselves. It's weird though, because as soon as people step into Primark, they seem to have no kind of sense of being a person. They have no human sense whatsoever. So fucking lasses and lads would, like, because there was no toilets in Primark, they would loads of times go into the changing rooms and go and have a piss and wipe themselves on the, or have a shit and wipe themselves on the fucking the cloth curtain. And I was like, what? Why? McDonald's is two fucking doors down. Could have went into McDonald's for the toilet, but why be coming to Primark? Just have a piss or a shit? What? Fucking, we had Marks and Sparks across the way, which has got a toilet in. You had fucking Eldon Square, which is obviously a big shopping centre. You had that over in the corner. You had McDonald's down the road, Burger King down the road. It's like, eh? You had a Greg's fucking cafe. It's like, seriously, man, fucking, what do people think? Let's go into Primark and nick a couple of pound earrings. Never been to Primark, you don't want to. Definitely don't go on a weekend, right? Because you'll go on a weekend and wish you had took some baseball bat or a machete. Because people are nuts. They go into Primark and they go fucking crazy. They go literally crazy. Because it's all cheap as chips. You know, you can buy fucking underwear in there for £2. You can buy fucking tops, you know, vest tops, and you can buy a coat in there for 30 quid, and it's a proper decent coat. They had fucking cashmere coats in last year for 40 quid. And cashmere, well, not last year, but like 2 or 3 years ago, for 40 quid. Now, cashmere's supposed to go for about 100 and odd. Marks and Sparks were doing it across the way for 110, I think it was, and Primark was selling it for 40. So fucking everyone just came in and went absolutely mental. And you've got people, before you actually open, there's people lining up outside the doors, and you're thinking, what's the special occasion? No, it's a Sunday and it's Primark. People want to be in. People want to get in and get their shit sorted. Your daughter has been. Husey boy, 118, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for the host. Your daughter's been to Primark. Did she come out alive, did she? Was she able to walk out with legs? Because there's several times I've walked in there, man. Like, I've been walking around doing the rounds, and I've had my legs taken out by the little wheelie trolleys, or... Some people just don't give a shit. If you're walking in the way, taking you out. They're taking you out. Literally, I had to like, used to have, like, walkways for people to go, and then you'd have, like, all the clothes and everything in certain areas. I used to walk around the clothes for a bit, just so that there was, like, a bit quieter. Oh, thank you so much for that follow, Husey. How you doing, man? How you doing? But yeah, man, fucking... It's weird as hell in Primark. Literally, you don't ever want to... You don't go on a Saturday. Don't ever go to Primark on a Saturday. Because you'll come out with, you know, you've lost an arm. And maybe a leg. And you're lucky if you've still got both of yours. Weird as hell in there, man. Weird as hell. But it was fun as hell. I loved being security in Primark. Because it was always entertaining. There was always something. Always something. The same as Tesco's Extra on a night time. Obviously Tesco's Extra, they usually stay open until about 11 o'clock at night. So you have people getting kicked out from the pubs and that are going to Tesco's to go and get some beer. And the fights that you used to have because people trying to nick a bottle of vodka or a bottle of whiskey or something like that. Obviously it had the tag on and fucking all that kind of shit. She was in college in Coventry, really. College will say it all, like, because that's where it's obviously cheap. You know, Primark's obviously cheap, so people will go to Primark when they're in college to go and buy some new clothes now. They do have some decent stuff in there. They've got, like, some nice jeans and all that kind of shit. And they're about 15, 20 quid for a pair of jeans. Levi jeans and all this kind of shit. But, oh, it's so fun in Primark. So fun. You don't ever walk in by yourself. There's loads of times I've went in for my loss, right? And I went, right, just go nuts, just, you know, buy whatever you want to buy. So she's ended up buying fucking 200 odd quid's worth of stuff. By the time we've walked round, I've been like, look, I'm ringing her up going, where you gone? I've lost you again. Oh, I'm in the such and such section. Where the hell's that? I'm lost. I'm in a corner. I'm in the fetal position in a corner crying because it's just, it's wrong. I don't like the place. Help! Standing in the middle of the store going, help! Help! I don't know where I am! Someone call the search party! Ah, it's fun as hell in Primark, man. But you know what it is? It's like that in most places on a Saturday. Especially up Newcastle. Literally, the places over Newcastle fucking, you know, they get busy on a Saturday. Metro Centre's the same if you go to Metro Centre. Have I turned in the right one? Yeah, I have. Metro Centre's the same if you go to the Metro Centre on a night time, on a weekend, or, you know, sometimes on a night. Busy as hell. My chap worked on the doors for over 10 years. The stories he... Oh yeah, well that's the thing. While I worked at Primark, I was also working on the doors. So I'd finish Primark, latest would be 8 o'clock at night. And I'd be on the doors by 9 o'clock. And, you know, they're the funniest times of your life, man. The things piss people do. Now, since I've worked on the doors, I don't get as pissed when I go out because I know for a fact how stupid people are. The majority of the time that you turn around and went, look, you can't come in and you know, you can't come in, you're too pissed. Or you can't come in, you're wearing fucking trainers. Right, depending where you worked. Can't come in, you're too pissed. Ah, you're pissed. What? No, how many you had to drink? Just one. One. Had a way, man. Had a way in straight, you can't even stand up. Yeah, I wanted to do it, but too old now. Never too old for the doors, man. I know loads of people that are still working the doors and they're in the 50s. Not the bodybuilders, no. Yeah, it's funny as hell. Especially on a night time if you're ready to kick out. You're kicking everyone out and fucking you've got one person in the corner who's asleep. You're like, oh, for fuck's sake. You're not fucking waited. Like, literally, you could have been out and home within about 15 minutes. Could have waited. So you gotta get out, you gotta, you know, try and wake them up. Like, come on, wake up. It's fucking kick out time to leave. Oh, yeah. No, wait, get out. Get up. Yeah, get us a bottle of water. Yeah, drink this water, it's vodka. Oh, hey! Walk out. Yeah, I did that loads of times. I used to do that loads of times. I used to get like a little shot glass, water. Yeah, look, if you get up and get out, I'll give you a shot of vodka. Alright, no worries. Give them a shot of vodka. Wasn't vodka, it was water, but they never knew. I would want to fight everyone though. Nah, you realise like it's not a good idea to fight everyone. A couple of lads that always had like a short fuse, so they always used to like proper start on people. One lad had a proper short fuse, and ended up having an argument with a couple of lads. Found out where these lads were going at the end of the night. They ended up Muay kickboxer, nice. He ended up what was it? He ended up following them from no, sorry. He ended up finishing his shift. He finished his shift on the doors, and there was a nightclub that was still open. So he ended up going to the nightclub to look for these lads. When he turned out, he wasn't like that liked because he was always trying to start shit, and you know, the rest of the staff ended up getting fucked on the bouncers and went. They were like, "Yeah, man, just fucking chill out." And he was like, "No." Oh, you know, fucking one lad ended up grabbing another lad by the throat. So I fucking barged past the lad I was with. Already on the door telling them that, you know, just get yourself away. He went. But yeah, we'll be back. Love you all. Thank you so much for coming down. Thank you so much for that follow and host. And I will speak to you all soon. Love you all. Bye.